EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Acrisure Stadium on the north shore of the Steel City, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. The kicker, Chris Boswell, has it ready to go, and we are underway from Pittsburgh. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. That's to Jacory Krosky-Merritt. And inside the 25. Touchdown, Washington. Jacory Krosky-Merritt, 65 yards. And the Commanders are on the board here first in the season opener. They'll try and throw for it. It's caught at the 1. And he will get in to make it 8-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone. So that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. Working to put a drive together. Now a run. Here's the rookie from Penn State. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That's a nice job there, foiling what all offenses try to do, which is control the defensive end in the running game. They want to get to the outside, and if he keeps himself free, stays on his feet, he can make a play just as he did there.
Here's Howard, operating from the gun. Wilson's got it on the crossing route.
I know some guys that love to start the year off with a deep shot downfield, trying to begin things with a home run ball. That might be the more exciting option, but I think that this was the smarter play.
3rd down and 6. Now run straight ahead to Ward. Now inside the 25. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Jalen Warren, 56 yards. And the Steelers have come back to make it a 2-point game.
And here on 3rd down, your number 1 goal, don't be a hero, just get the 1st down. But here, once he gets past the line of scrimmage, the field opens up for him, and he's able to take it right up the gut and into the end zone.
They don't get the 2-point conversion here. I know it's still just the first half, but we'll see if that 2 points looms large later.
I would have kicked it. And I know that they were trying to equal the score, but sometimes you kind of get seduced into that. It's the first half. Kick the extra point and continue to play so you don't have to chase points later.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On the set, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Come on, hit.
Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. 72 yards. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. That's caught. And he is not going to make it to the end zone. And this will remain a one-score game as the lead holds at 8. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he's up past the 20 of the 22-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. Pass complete to DK Metcalf. Down the left sideline.
Okay, hit me with the cheese. Okay, bet.
DK Metcalf with career touchdown number 70. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2.
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And the ball falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good.
It's the score. Commanders 14. Steelers 12.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. High-fiver statistician Christian McLeod. You're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up-and-down-the-field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Off the RPO, he completes it. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
That's out to the left, flat and complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
That's the third time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. He's got a man that's caught left sideline. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
1st and goal, Washington.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. On the RPO, that's complete right side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Commanders are able to widen their advantage. Now, once again, Washington going to break the huddle and go for 2.
The Commanders will line up for the two-point conversion.
And he finds his way into the end zone as the lead moves to 10.
Commanders 22, Steelers 12.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
It's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Looking to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. The Steelers send out their punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time I look at repeat that in Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Finding Taysom Hill complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Check. Cougar 18, 60 Bobcat, 60
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's got it, complete. And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown. A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Commanders are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. And he will get into the end zone to put the lead up to 3 scores. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out when they punted the football.
Yeah, you never want to get stopped so soundly during the series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it second down and 12. Back to throw. Howard. To the double coverage and intercepted. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Buffalo 18. Trap 60.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Well, it is incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Here's a quick throw caught out wide. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 2 touchdowns for him already in this first half. This one good for a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
They'll look to throw now on first down. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
19 tight. 19, 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler.
Now back to throw. Quickly here, and that's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 3.
It's caught 3rd and 3.
What else, Matt? What's the word, my boy?
Dragon 60. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
They'll look to throw.
The boys over there still in MML tripping. Alright, they still adding new shit. Cause you know Roy and them be hitting me up.
And the Commanders are able to widen their lead in this first half. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
What up, my guy?
Unable to corral him, he fights through. And a good return, he stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
I gotta show y'all how to do my my blitz, man.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had
I
the
got
last time
stick
out.
drift on my left stick, so
Through this because even the best in the
I'm
game,
hard to make
you're going to
adjustments.
have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So
Need to
finding
should have
ways on
switched
how
them
you
shit, man.
respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
He might got a touchdown right here.
Now they'll throw him.
If he had DK on the street, it would have been tough.
Working free to drop him for the sack there was Amari Barno. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Brad, Blake and asked me the same thing, bro. I said, duh, that's not even a YouTube blitz. I'm just shifting my team one way or the other side and just have somebody coming in out the middle. Bruh, people in my other league asked me the same thing. They're like, bruh, I ain't never seen this shit on YouTube.
Ready, set.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
What I try to do is, like, show you if I could do it in man or change it up. So if I could do it in man, I'd be straight. But every time I do it in man, I always...
This blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
Ready, Warriors, 70. Come to 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 79, 19 Lions. Mustang 19. Draft 50.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
Come on, Moreau, you 95, 94, 95 speed getting caught by a damn beat out.
Don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 tight, 19 tight.
He'll look to throw. Trying to lay one up deep.
Damn, I thought I was about to get set.
End zone for a Washington touchdown.
That was a sack too. That nigga tackled me, but he didn't make an animation to get me.
First half touchdowns. And the Commanders extend their lead yet again. The extra point
Smack, shut up, bro.
good by Aubrey. And a rout is on here in this
Bruh,
first half.
the shit start cheating me,
So
bro.
after the touchdown,
The shit started cheating, bro. I'm like, bro, ain't no Parson kept getting off and getting to me. And they ain't had no damn, like, he was doing man press. That's one reason my receivers won't beat him, like, get off the press. That shit was frustrating the hell out of me. But trust and believe, I'll be back in that motherfucker.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
I said, damn, these niggas, the difference between me and them niggas actually study the YouTube glitch and study, like, their favorite YouTubers. Me, I'm just doing my same damn concept glitch. Them niggas know what plays to go to, back and forth, every game. And, like, you know how they say we got cooldown on? That shit don't work. It don't matter. But they know how to audible to the play that they want.
So
when I seen that shit, I said, oh yeah, okay. I said, I forgot niggas do know this type of shit to do it, like, know what to do. I said, damn, if I can get glitchy like them motherfuckers, shit. I don't put that much time into this game, cause they play MUT and shit, so they know it, the ins and outs. I see you picked up my damn DB. I didn't know I let him go. I thought I re-signed him. Speed. Yeah, I was looking, I was like, bro, where my niggas at? And then it showed that I ain't signed him. I said, shit, I thought I signed him. Shit, I be thinking I signed everybody on my damn team. And didn't sign no damn body. I kept them niggas bumping into each other. Who your quarterback? Like, what's his speed?
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
You need to play like this in your playbook. Ah, he didn't block the edge.
Here's 2nd and 7. They're going to look to throw. It's complete. Washington going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
The rookie from Tennessee.
17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Use and abuse his ass. Shit, he got what, 96 speed now?
Down at 4. Now this time he'll look to throw.
Damn.
To take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
It's like every time I knew you were gonna go, man, I knew what plays to go to. Just like right now, like I can hit you with a QB draw, a QB blast.
Back to throw here.
I ain't gonna lie. Only reason why I started blitzing heavy, cause I remember a lot of people were running mid blitz. I'm like, bro, if I couldn't get past that bitch, that wouldn't be a problem.
Aubrey now for the point after.
My running back not fast. Sometimes I put my my wide out. Oh yeah, Miro. Yeah, I gotta get my my controller. I got stick drift, so I'm trying to switch my damn analog sticks over, or my sticks. I said my analog sticks, my analogs into the other side. So I got the controller edge. So if I get stick drift, one thing I do buy another analog, like $20. You fuck with the blitz though.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
Swear to God, you gotta have some type of scheme and go-to plays and everything.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well. So give some credit to the defense.
Sometimes you don't know what side it's gonna come from. It can come from the left all the way to the outside, the middle, or the right side.
Howard, a final shot before break.
That's a good pass.
For Metcalf on the deep.
Oh, good lead, Harkin.
Intercepted a third time.
Damn, who 21?
He will be brought down. The final play in this first time.
Shit, I thought you was still gonna stay in there. What is it, mid blitz?
After the break.
Like, that boy said, "Hell no, I gotta get out of that." What I try to do is, I might go back to the 3-3. I know I can do a blitz out of that too.
Back underway in the second half. And returns this to the 22.
Okay, you know, out of the 3-3, what is it? 3-3, just a regular 3-3, nickel 3-3.
The Steeler offense here about
I'm
ready
gonna
for their
blitz
next
out of
drive.
that too.
And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It's really, Charles, a disaster of a
I don't
first
know
half.
how.
So where do they go from here?
It came straight through.
Out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
I shouldn't have switched. Good pass.
And all the way down to the 29. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. And even 50 yards. From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. And completes it again to Metcalf. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up second down.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
And drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Again, he'll drop the throw. He's going to get that to his
They would do the same concept I just put on the field.
He will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Now a run here off the
Damn, why you keep coming out?
comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
A handoff for Ward.
I shot the gap, perfect time.
Get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown,
You will too.
you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Howard now. Gonna throw on
Oh, I didn't think you were throwing it there. I was screaming the hell out of train.
It's his guys who get the throw back. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10.
I'm surprised out of all plays that shit worked.
Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12. A big 1st down to get away from the end zone.
Well, so much for being backed up against their goal line to start the drive. He gave some breathing room and then some. I think the defense really got caught thinking safety, trying to stack the line of scrimmage. And oftentimes, if you can get past the initial grouping, there's a lot of room to run. The defense actually
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack. That time, it looked like he essentially just ran right into the pass rush.
Yeah, partner, I'm not much of an outdoorsman, but the fish jumped right into the net, didn't he? Because you've got to make sure that you're deep enough that you can get around the defensive end, have an angle there. But he couldn't do it because he actually cut that one off. Really nice play coming off the edge.
2nd and long. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Oh, that's in the double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. That Charles, the first interception he's thrown here in year number 2.
And I know it's just the first one, but didn't it feel
I would,
like
but I was thinking about getting the yards.
Plagued by this type of a play, and it thought that, you know, over the offseason,
Oh, wow.
going into a second season, some of that would go away. Thus far,
That nigga matched him instead of playing the coverage.
He's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 44 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. That's complete. Right around the 8. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
Operating from the gun. This will be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now it's the backup Rudolph. And he's got it. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal.
Then we got to give a little tip of the cap for the defense there. Zone coverage, locked it in tight, made it really difficult because they tried the crossing route against it.
I gotta run defense is the question.
But you have to know where the sticks are on 3rd down. Didn't get beyond them, no pickup.
This motherfucker's in the right here.
End zone, touchdown.
You get fast.
DK Metcalf. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Steelers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Boswell good with the extra point. So they do get 1 score back, but still a long way to go here in the 3rd quarter.
19. Chris Boswell to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10. And nearly get this all the way to midfield, marking down at the 49. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Cut 19. Ready, Corey, 70. Cowboy at Panther 11. Panther 11. Cut up. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Cut.
They'll look to throw here. That is into the hands of Krusty Merritt. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down.
If anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big third-quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's able to block out a one tackle, but then quickly brought down. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Oh, that's coming back. It's a flag on the play.
And the Steelers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the third quarter, it would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
As he throws there, incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. From the 50, it's Rudolph. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Von Miller. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters.
I don't know.
We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 19.
Let's call it out, and this nigga still don't react to it.
This way across midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Rudolph. They'll get this to his
Is that Mason Rudolph, favorite quarterback?
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Let's go. 18, Cougar 19.
Rudolph now to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. He's down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10. But
that nigga fumble.
another offensive player quick to react, and they will indeed retain possession. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Left side here taking
I'm over here, like, I was filming L1, but damn, I ain't know he's on.
Get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So that'll be no better than an incompletion, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
How the fuck this dude did not go for the ball? That nigga went for the running back, man.
Steelers. DK Metcalf with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Steelers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. They'll try and throw for it.
Wow, this nigga, he in the max defense. This nigga still ain't working.
And that cuts the lead a bit further.
Who the other DB with the trade on it? Who your other DB with the trade on it? Besides him. Oh, that's slow.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
I don't know who the fuck that was. He put an Asian back in on him. I figured that.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time the interception led to a touchdown. You'd have to think that might not be dialing that up again.
Probably not. They're still in fantastic shape. So I would imagine before he tried to get in this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these kind of shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let him go out there with a little bit more confidence. They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
The RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Not an RPO, dumbass.
He's taken down.
The fact that them niggas ain't got no fucking body.
He's the one who runs him down, and my goodness, that is just a disastrous loss for this offense. Now 3rd down and very long. They'll set up to throw.
You gotta get there, dog. I just knew he had it.
You got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something
Fourth and 26. Can I get it or no?
Because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one though.
Let's see, okay, we backing them up. I like that.
No street. 70, 70. Get the virus, get the virus. Let's go. Ready?
They'll look to throw.
That's some bullshit. This nigga run a whole line and this nigga still come through.
The Commanders went for it, but they cannot pick up the first. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position.
60 Bison, 60, let's go.
Play action, it's Rudolph. As he releases it, and that throw incomplete.
We've seen this threat a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Well, that'll be incomplete. But he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now it's Rudolph.
Football.
His hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can
Come here,
keep
Dada.
everything in front of them. But they
Come here, Chosen.
field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
You waking up crying.
4th down, desperation to
Who you have? You man. Oh, you man. Oh, you man. Oh, you man. Shit, nigga, why you trying? Nigga, keep going.
First and goal, right at about the 6-yard line. Well, I guess an interception at this point on 4th down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he can do there, and he winds up giving the ball away.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. But a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
End zone, but it's incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for the head coach. And maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Yeah, dictation in the field.
They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal.
60. 18 Rattler.
Back to throw again.
Oh my God. Calvin! Be quiet, man. Come here. Stop crying. Come here. I'm not about to pick your big ass up. Come on. Come here, man. Hey, lay down. Which one?
Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated
Dakota, come here.
They have not been particularly
Stop crying.
at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now.
Oh, I thought I picked it again.
Another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete.
Are you going to come here or you can keep going, baby?
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
A short one there to follow you. And he's able to get this one all the way.
What are you even running for?
That would go for 26 and a first down.
That's good for us Steelers. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Get in and lay down with me.
Now a play fake, and it's Rudolph. And it's caught inside the 35.
Yeah. My nigga hit the damn quarterback and the running back, but still give it to the fucking running back.
Romeo Dobbs, 68 yards. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the fourth quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, it actually loosens you up. It actually take maybe a few more chances and definitely build more confidence because he certainly saw something he could exploit the defense. They made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
Are you fucking kidding me?
The Steelers have it. So the onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as a receiver
Man,
or
kick the
trying
ball
to recover
beside
an
me,
onside kick,
and
those
I
are two
don't
very tough things to do.
fucking
It takes
do
a
it.
lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help your team win.
Unable to recover it and causing the kick. The Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. Lucas Van Ness in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
He'll find Metcalf. So a completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
A gain of 6 yards.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Here we
go on 4th. Rudolph.
I was hoping that nigga didn't try to go for the kick.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And Washington is going to
Let me see if I can get Watts for one-on-one. So if I can get her.
There's a quick throw carry out wide. They're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That one looks like he'll throw here. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. So signs of life as it's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. That's out to the left, flat and complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. From 13 yards out. And the Commanders are closing in on a winning streak as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And they open the lead up now to 25. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Thank you, man. Thank you. That's why I go to different formats to see if I can still run the same way. Go throw in the trash can. Go throw in the trash can for me. Thank you, Dada. Constantly, you welcome. What's wrong? You can't throw in the trash can?
Offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
I bumped right into him.
This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Come here, Chosen. You feel the way? Why did you want it for, bro? Get your cup.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here and just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll fake it. Now Rudolph. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. Now he's loose at the 40. And they finally put it into this return. But not before he's all the way down to 37.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this.
That's fair. I just threw that bitch up. I feel like somebody going to pressure on me. Running up the pressure.
Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
GG, my boy.
They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. The city always a little extra excitement for week 1, and one of our early window games here in week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's got to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us